the group stage at the World Cup, I'll give it to them. But then they didn't. All you needed to do, draw Argentina and get there, and you couldn't. So you went to Super Falcons. Hold on about that. Thank you. You understand now, right?
No, it's fine. Let's move on now to the next award is the fans of the season. Kano Pillars and fans. I would just say they have the best fans.
You can't argue that. You can't even fault that. If Kano Pillars is playing a Division 1 side, as long as their main team versus that NLO side or nationwide side,
they'll show.
Yeah, they'll show. So, I mean, it's a lot. They got a lot of applause last night.
What do you think they are doing to constantly and consistently bring in the fans? While the other
naturally,
clubs are not
just like Lagos. Lagos fans love football.
Yeah.
Be it if it's Cecilia FC versus Thai FC, you still see a handful of fans going to the stands to watch because we just love football.
So they don't love football.
I think that's what Kano Pillars, their passion, apart from the club history and all of that, they just love their football.
Yeah.
And they, the stadium is where it's situated and all of that is encouraging for fans to troop in. I want to see their local fans and want to see their players. Even if maybe you should give them credit as well that we've not had any violent cases despite their huge numbers. It's been a while. I can't remember the last time we heard of anything untoward from Kano Pillars and even Kano fans. Despite losing or maybe getting a draw. I'm saying I can't remember the last time. I didn't say it hasn't happened. I'm just saying you hardly get that. So
they've been able to curb that, so they're not having.
I mean, you needed to see the way they mobilized themselves for that final in Asaba. You'll be shocked at the numbers.
All right, let's listen pictures coming from the awards now. Who were given an order from Onomebe. She was
one more award.
Okay, Channels TV. Okay, now Tayo, there you have it.
Come on.
This was never in doubt, of course. We knew we were going to get it.
NFF Development Award, Channels Television, of course.
Of course. Oh, you want me to say something? I thought Austin said everything.
Austin said everything now. Let's listen to Austin now, actually. Let's listen to Austin now talking about when he was brought forward. And the guy who actually gave us the award is a legend himself.
Gives me great pleasure to invite the winner of this award, Channels Television. Thank you so much. On behalf of the organizing committee of the Channels International Kids Cup, we want to give profound gratitude to the visionary, Mr. John Momo. Thank you so much, sir, for empowering lives through sports. The Channels International Kids Cup is for boys under the ages of 13. We're not just telling them to play football. We're telling them to play football and love education. We're also telling them that you can learn good things when you play football. We're teaching them integrity. We're teaching them honesty. We want to thank the Nigeria Football Federation. You guys gave us this award last year, and it's a testament that we're doing what you like. Thank you so much. We also want to thank ITO. Since you guys came into football, you've brought some stability. Thank you so much for what you're doing with the Super Eagles. But while you give yourself applause, remember that at the grassroots, it is delicate and we also need your support. The Channels Kids Cup is open to everyone. We've been running it for 10 years. May 27, we will run season 11. It started as a small project in Lagos State, and that's why I must give a big shout out to the Lagos State Football Association. Barrister Sheyi Akinwumi, Uncle Tade Aziz, Dotun Koka, Wale Joseph, everybody, thank you so much. But while we say this thank you to them, we're also inviting you to come and be part of the project, because when you come into it, we're giving you a rare opportunity to have a peep into the future of Nigerian football. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's it. Channels. What were you doing?
What's that reaction?
What's the reaction? What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Okay, right. That's the way it is. Let's keep it in. Yeah, we'll keep it in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so calling for
entries.
entries. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, can you do that now for Channels Television?
Sure. Okay. I'm a part of it.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
We got the awards together.
Well done. You're always on commentary duties.
Yeah.
So this is the opportunity again to call for entries as well to Lagos State preliminaries. It's open now. ChannelsTV.com. That's where you can get to register. Of course, it's free again. It started as a very, very small project. Now it's massive,
big, with
international teams are part of it as well. So it's open, and schools that are interested can go to ChannelsTelevision.com, ChannelsTV.com, I beg your pardon, to start registration. So let's move on now.
April 27th is the deadline, so you just need to act now.
Right.
Because once the deadline is out, it's closed. And this is for schools in Lagos.
A lot of the schools have been a part of it for a while. I'm sure new schools want to be a part of it as well. And they know once it gets to April, they know it's getting really, really close. Because May is the finale, and they know April is going to be prelims all around the different states as well too. But for Lagos, that's what we're focused on here at the moment. Let's return now to the NFF awards. A lot of great awards were given on the night, but for me and for a lot of people out there as well, the highlight of the night was the
some pictures, the pictures coming from, that's Anan Imo, the girl you talked about, Nasara Mizons winning a young player of the year. And Maureen Madu, the assistant coach of the Falcons, gave her the award. She was really, really grateful. She just spoke, thank you very much, everyone. Very shy.
Didn't need to say much.
Didn't need to say much at all.
She's won the award, and she's a player to watch out for.
Absolutely.
In future as well too. There were other winners on the night. Cecilia, we talked about Benga Gumbote winning for the coach of the year for men.
This one was, Unduka Ogbade taking it on behalf of Samuel Chikwueze. He couldn't come. He had a video call, saying club commitment and all that. He couldn't. Of course, he had to take it because he presented the award and he had to take it back. Interesting. Then you have Thomas Danabe also coming for his own award. Aisha Fala did that, presenting the award to Thomas Danabe.
Interesting. I was going to talk about the most the highlights on the night was the Legends Award, class of '94. Do you agree or not?
I don't think anyone would have faulted that. Yes, we had the Order of Merit Award going to Fatma Samira. Samira. We had the award, Lifetime Achievement Presidential Award, honoring the Governor of Lagos State, and late MKO Abiola. But the biggest award, I got everyone inside the hall clapping, having that nostalgic feeling and all. Was honoring the class of '94.
Wow. I mean, look at them on stage.
Nobody means to be in the same room with this crop of guys.
It's incredible. The best set.
I mean, Olise said something. He said this was the first time.
Yeah,
probably they were all coming together like this in 25 years. That's massive.
Wow, I wish
and then when the '94 clips were being shown.
Oh goodness gracious! I was a youngster. I was still a young star then, but I still remember.
Like you were a music star.
You're still a young star.
Oh, doing what? Singing?
He said he was a young star then. Is he a grown man now?
Let's get back and see Sunday Olise on the far right there. JJ was magical at the World Cup. I can see Austin McGowan. You can see.
You can see Dodo Mayana, Uche Okechukwu, that's Finidi George. Samson Siasia.
It's not the full team, but I mean,
Edema Fuludu. Quite a lot of them.
A lot of them. Samson Siasia, Unduka Ogbade, all of them right here.
Unduka wasn't at the World Cup.
Yeah, it was part of the '94 squad because
I'm talking of the World Cup.
The class of '94 was not limited to the World Cup.
Yeah,
sure
it was like those who were part of the qualifiers and all that.
Part of the qualifiers from 1993 up until the Nations Cup in Tunisia and then the World Cup in USA.
Yeah.
And then about 5 or 6 out of them still went to the Olympics 2 years after. It's about that class, not about
this is not limited to the World Cup alone.
Sure.
And would have been good to see Rashidi Yakini, Uche Okafor, Wilfred Abonibare as well. They're no longer transition
as well.
To the great beyond now. But it's still good to see all this. Guys, let's go on a break now, though. When we come back, we get to listen to some very nice speeches that are coming from Sunday Olise and Austin Eguavoin.
As you see us all here, we are just one big family. We hardly agree on anything then. But as you see these guys here, the moment we put on the jersey, I remember Uche Okechukwu saying, JJ, leave him. As they kick you, you go come here. If you look at the way the football is being played today, fullbacks are asked to attack. We don't have two number 9s anymore. We now have a 9.5. We're talking about this started in 2008. As at 1994, Daniel Amokachi was not a number 9. He was not a number 10. He was already playing 9.5. So he was ahead of his time. As at 1994, we had an overlapping left back. Sometimes we used to beg him, Ben, abeg, stay, I don't tire. But he will still go, and we will beat Ivory Coast. With all due respect. As at the time, all the midfielders used to just carry the ball. One small boy from Delta, all he did was fight for the ball, give it to the players to play. And at the time, God blessed us with the best striker this continent has ever seen. I am talking of Baba Rashidi. I will share something that I had between me and him that used to tell me, Shori Sonny, ma down alone. Shati no si for me.
Tayo, that's for you. What did he say? Tayo, that's for you. What did he say?
Summary basically is just find me with a pass, man. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Find me. How do you say?
In layman's term, what is find me with? What is find me with the pass?
I was supposed to interpret it into English.
Okay, yeah, that's what you do. Okay,
that's not even a layman interpretation. Give us a layman interpretation.
Okay, was it?
I believe everyone watching, they know what I've just said.
Which is?
Don't mind them what they're saying. Just look for me. Find me with a pass.
Okay, give me the pass.
Do the rest.
Okay.
That's what Rashidi Yakini was
about. It sounds like a PhD.
A lot of the goals.
I think he passed the test.
Though, I mean, to be serious now.
Yeah.
I see what he's saying there now. A lot of the goals over the top for Rashidi Yakini. He gets on the end of it, and he finds the top corner a lot of the times. And that's straightforward route one stuff there. Rashidi Yakini lived on those.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, let's quickly listen also to Austin Eguavoin talking about, the class of 94 and some of the things that were promised them were yet to be fulfilled.
Which is a laudable one. But 5 of our colleagues are gone. I'm very proud of the young lady here. That she's mentioned it. So I don't want to dwell on that one now. President Pinnick Amaju, please, and your entire team, promise is a debt. If you listen to our national anthem very well, there's a line in one of the stanzas that says, the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. Houses were promised in 1994. A couple of our colleagues got theirs, some of us did not get. So I want to employ the NFF to please help us pursue it. Because the ones that have gone beyond, let Keshi rest in peace, Rashidi rest in peace, Okafor rest in peace, Oleha rest in peace, Agbonawari rest in peace.
their children should be enjoying that, so that the upcoming ones behind will be so motivated that if they labor, it shall never be in vain. God bless you all.
Yeah, that's coming from Austin Eguava and the passionate plea to NFF and also to the authorities. What were promised to them, they can still be given to them, especially those that are gone. All right, we can go on and on, talk about the awards. Baltimore, of course, will definitely continue with it. Now, let's take a look at the papers, what the papers are talking about. We know it's all going to be about, well, the ITL Cup. Yeah, that's what it is. So start with ITL NFF Awards.
Not the cup.
ITL NFF Awards. Okay, right.
I know you're looking forward to that ITL Cup after that classic we saw.
Are you telling me?
And after the fact that the prize money has increased.
You understand what that means? Wow. Yeah, it's big, it's huge. Now we're starting with Sporting Sun here, and this one's Moses too big for 6.4 billion naira. As Chelsea's rejecting Fenerbahce's bid for him.
Okay. We'll probably have to go back to Chelsea.
And
if this is not sorted.
Okay.
He might not sit on the bench because it's not looking like Sarri will even last.
Okay.
Manager might come in and favor Moses.
That guys are out for him.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer says Pogba is happy at Manchester United. Okay.
So you're not interested in talking
No,
about
he's not interested at all. He's not. Yeah, he's not.
Okay.
Let's move over to Complete Sports, and this one, United can fall again. This is coming from Wolves, remember?
Very possible.
They're playing, yeah. So
but just to mention quickly, Wolves have their high on that FA Cup semi-final, so it looks like Nuno might just want to rest some key players. That is more important than this Premier League clash.
What do you want to spoil the party for United?
He has enough in his squad, especially I was listening to Olofinjana yesterday. He works currently with Wolverhampton Wanderers. So he said a lot of things that they do behind the scenes. So they have a depth in squad at their own level to punish United or to out United again. But I feel he's going to probably drop some big names because of that FA Cup clash.
Okay, we'll see. And we talked about this one, Arsenal leapfrogging Spurs and United now into third.
Not a fantastic display, but they needed to grind it down. They got the 2 goals. They got the 2 goals. That's all that matters. At this point, with 7 games to go, goals matters, points matters.
That's it.
Which is really key.
All right, let's go to sporting life now. The Pope is talking. Pope Francis says Messi is not God. I never said it was God before. Yeah, but everyone is talking about Messi. They want him to do divine things every time he steps on the pitch for Argentina. But it doesn't always pan out that way. Manchester United rule out Pogba exit. Zidane yet to give Hazard move the green light. Looking ahead to the transfer window already. Varane wants Real Madrid exit. Herrera signs pre-contract with PSG. That's been in the
news for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
I think that'll be a big blow on United.
Exactly.
That's the kind of player you should keep. I said Herrera is that kind of player. You can't say this person plays like Herrera in the top 6 in the Premier League. Look at the top 6 teams. You can't pick any player that plays the same way as Herrera. So if you have that player, that kind of player, it's a plus for you. If you let him go, then you are on your own.
Yeah, perhaps they'll bring in a capable replacement in the summer. Perhaps that's
and
the
plan. Baron saying he wants to leave Madrid.
Baron wants to leave Real Madrid.
We hear he wants to come to the Premier League. I don't know which team. But.
Interesting. And before we go quickly, interlinked to Vidal and Uzor sees red for his club in Cyprus.
The football game.
They lost 3-0. Yeah, it's a football game. Well, Rotimi, thank you so much for coming on the program.
Many thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you guys for watching. I'm Cecilia Amorbe.
I'm Taya Salam. Enjoy the rest of your day.